Hello there guys, this is PersianGamer here, and today I got for you guys another trading tip, and this one is for the not so rich people, I would like to say, for around people with less than 20k, 20 to 30k. So let's get straight into it. My first tip is, let me just show you guys, much simpler, is to pick a famous league. I know Barclays, Serie A, Liga BBVA, but I'm going to choose Barclays for my example, and then nationality, any club, any. And what you want to do, you put it to gold. And formation, you could pick any formation with 4 at the back or a 3-5-2, and that's because these are the most popular formations. But I'm going to go for a 3-5-2, that's my favorite formation. And what you want to do is put 300 for your maximum price, and you want to search. And you want to normally go along the pages and find good, all-rounded, well-balanced players that are non-rare, right? And so I've got a couple in my watch list which I'll show you guys. So for example, Pablo Hernandez, Cisse, I don't know, Julio Cesar, Lucas Jones, all these players, you could try to pick them up for around 300 to 350 coins, or maybe a bit more, 400, depends how good the player is. And after that, when you buy them, you want to list them up for around 600k, not 600k, sorry, 600 coins, and that player will most definitely sell on. So yeah, you will make yourself around 300 coins, which isn't too much, but again, as I said, this is for players who don't have that much coins. So let's say around 5k. This tip will help you out quite a bit, to build up your coin. But as you can see, for people like me with 600k, it won't affect me that much because I could do it, a lot with loads of players. Then yeah, sure, I'll make loads of profit, but it just depends how much coins you got. Now my second tip is for the more richer people who have around 15 to 30k, and this tip is the formation card tip. Well, that's what I like to call it anyway. Now the player that I picked for this example is Clichy, who goes for around, let's see, he goes for around 15k or something, I believe. So Man City, so 15. Let's see, you want to find out what the cheapest on the market is. So there's loads for 15,000. Okay, so the cheapest on the market is, there's one for 13,250. But let's say 13,500, right? So that's the cheapest on the market. And what you want to do is find one for around 13,000 or less, right? So, and well, that's for the bid, right? So you want to find one for 13 or less in a not popular formation, so which is the 5 at the backs and the 3 at the backs, not including 3-5-2. So for example, let's see if I could find one in a not so good formation. There you go. So 5-2-1-2, that's not a formation. That's not a popular formation. And what you want to do is bid around 12k, maybe 12 and a bit, maybe 13,000. Depends if you're willing to wait around, and if you see if you're not going to get outbidded. So let's say you get one for 12,000, let's say, for this example. And what you want to do is go into training search and put in formation card, and then pick any of those 4 at the back formations and learn the price of it. And for me, the price that I've learned for is the 4-3-3, which tends to go around for 3k, right? So that's the one I'm going to use now. So I'm going to try to find one for less than 3k, the 4-3-3. But this is just the example that I'm using. You guys could use the 4-2-2, the 4-1-2-1-2, any formation that you guys are willing to learn, any of them will do. So I'm going to try to find one with a 4-3-3. So let's see. It's going to take a bit of time. Obviously, you have to go through the pages, looking through them, trying to find one. But when you do find one, you have to make sure you bid on it. So, as I said, guys, this is just an example. You don't have to use Clichy. You could use any other player that goes for around 10k. but no less than 5k, because this method will not work for them. So they have to be quite, more than 10k basically. And you see, well, you get the idea, right? You just go through and try to find one trying to find one for the 4-3-3 or any other formation. But I know the price of it, and it goes for around 3,000, right? So let's say I bid it on a cliche for 12,000, and I bought the formation card for 3,000. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15,000, right? I've spent altogether so far. So now I've got a cliche in a 4-3-3, right? So what you want to do is go back to player search and put his details in, but this time we want to put in the 4-3-3 because that's the formation you're going with, or any other formation that you guys have used. So I went past that. France, Barclays, Man City, and then you want to put in what you think he would go for in a 4-3-3. I'll say he goes for around 16k. So, alright, yep, as you can see, there's one going for around 16k. That's the cheapest on the market. You want to find at least 2. So there you go. Alright, 16 and a half, maybe around 17k. Depends how long you're willing to wait. If it was me, I'll put him up for 17k overnight, and it will definitely sell. So as you can see, I've spent 15k altogether, and I could make around 2k profit, or even more. Depends how much you're willing to wait with this tip. So yeah, guys, this was the formation card tip, and also the cheap non-rare card tip. I hope this tip helps you guys, and also make sure you check out my other trading tip videos, and also be sure to follow me on Twitter and give me a like on Facebook. And a like on this video would be amazing, and make sure you subscribe for more trading tip videos, and maybe some FIFA series later on when I get my Elgato gaming device. That's if I get it, which I might do, well, it all depends. So yeah, guys, make sure you thumb this up and also subscribe to my channel. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Persian Boy, signing out.